What is up, everybody? It is AEW Smart Mark, and the next match on our Fight for the Fallen card is the tag team title match between Private Party, the #1 contenders, and the current tag team champions, Trent and Chuck, the best friends. This should be an exciting match between two fan favorite tag teams. Private Party winning an absolutely crazy match at Fyter Fest to have this opportunity here tonight at Fight for the Fallen. That match consisted of SCU, FTR, Gun Club, and Private Party, and Private Party was indeed victorious, outlasting all three of the other teams to put themselves in this position tonight to get a shot at those two gentlemen right there, the best friends. This should be an excellent matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not familiar with the AEW Multiverse, check out the link in our description. Go join the Facebook group. You can control one of these AEW wrestlers' careers. You can choose their alliances. You can choose the factions they join. You can choose the titles they fight for. You can choose it all. This is a fully customizable 75-user, multi-user eFed/universe mode. We've got over 1,500 followers on Twitter, and we would absolutely love to have you join in and be part of the action. Coming at you live from Orlando, Florida, and this AEW Tag Team title match should not disappoint. Best friends winning the titles over Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page. And ever since that day, they have indeed been undefeated. They have had a little bit of bad blood with the Inner Circle and Chris Jericho and Proud and Powerful. And now here tonight, they're facing the #1 contenders, Private Party. This is Private Party's second AEW Tag Team title shot. Oh, cheap shot there by Trent in the corner. This is Private Party's second AEW Tag Team title shot here in the AEW Multiverse. As, will there be another cheap shot here? No, Trent not brave enough to try the cheap shot in Private Party's corner, but certainly did it in his own corner. Private Party did previously get a tag title shot against Hangman and Kenny Omega, and they did come up short in that matchup. Will the same thing happen tonight, or will they begin their very first tag team reign as tag team champions? I don't know about you guys, but honestly, in the real AEW, these are two of my absolutely favorite tag teams. Sound off in the comments. Who are your favorite tag teams in AEW? They probably have the best tag team division of any wrestling federation right now, and I'd love to know what your guys' favorite tag teams are. It's Trent going to work there on the midsection, and now Trent with the go behind and a big German suplex to Mark Quinn. And honestly, before AEW, I was not familiar with either one of these tag teams. And they have both really impressed me since 1 year ago when I began watching it. Oh, kick out of the corner. Mark Quinn smart enough to not hang out in the best friend's corner for too long. And Trent's smart enough to put him right back. And now the tag. What's this move? Drops him with the DDT. Over the top. Great tag team effort. So fluent. And you see the Kentucky gentleman taking a bow. Clothesline after clothesline. Chuck Taylor fired up. Single leg drop kick. And now he gets Mark Quinn up to his feet. Kicked in the midsection. Chuck Taylor pile driver. Drops Quinn right on his head. And now Taylor off the ropes. Moonsault. Speaking of Chris Jericho. 2 count? Oh, just a 2. Maybe he learned that by watching Chris Jericho. Shout out to Jericho, 30 years in the business. And I'm sure 30 years in the business, he wishes he was on tonight's card, as His feud with Orange Cassidy has fizzled out, and oh, drop kick straight to the head. Busts Chuck Taylor open. It was a basement drive-by drop kick. Isaiah Cassidy needs to cut off Trent, and he does not do so. Trent able to knock down Cassidy and break up the tag, break up the pin. What a great 1-2 combination for Trent. Meanwhile, Mark Quinn going to work on the leg. Nope. Taylor kicks out. Clothesline takes Quinn down. And now Taylor dragging Quinn, putting him in position for, oh, a big diving knee busts open Mark Quinn. Both men in the ring bleeding from their head. And he sends Quinn into the ropes. Tag. Could they be setting up for Strong Zero? It looks like they might be. He's got him hooked. Strong Zero. Strong Zero. Cassidy's not on the apron. This might be it. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Best Friends retain the tag team titles here tonight. What a matchup for the tag team titles. And look at this earlier in the match. You see them hitting the silly string. I thought that might have done it, but it did not. Mark Quinn hits a standing moonsault. We thought that might have did it, but it did not. Chuck Taylor with the crunchy. I'm sorry, that's Trent. Trent with the crunchy. That couldn't do it. Huge Hurricanrana out of the backdrop. Great athleticism by Cassidy. A second silly string by Private Party that Taylor was able to break up the pinfall on. And ultimately, the Strong Zero finishes them. And they do win and retain their tag team titles. And they are incredibly happy to be walking out of Fyter Fest, Fight for the Fallen, I should say, with these tag team titles. And you've got to wonder what is next in store for the Best Friends. Who will they be facing? Will they be facing SCU, who got a huge win tonight? Will they be facing Death Triangle? Dark Order has been on a great tear. Oh, look at this. Inner Circle rushes down to the ring. We've got all 4 members of Inner Circle down here, and it's pandemonium as all 8 wrestlers are just battling, but this is an unfair fight. Guevara, Jericho, Santana, and Ortiz, they're all fresh. None of them had matches tonight. Private Party and Best Friends are broken and bloody. This is certainly unfair, and now Private Party and Best Friends, who were just fighting each other tooth and nail, are having to essentially team up to try to take on the Inner Circle. Look at Ortiz with a big kick, just knocks Trent right off the top rope and right out of the ring. And now Mark Quinn, look at that, double spinning head scissor takedown. Chris Jericho delivering the strikes to Quinn. And the chops, and looks like he's going to put Quinn up on the top rope. What's he got in mind? I'm not sure. You see Chuck Taylor and Santana battling it out there. Referees have got to get control of this. Fans, we got to go on to our next match, but thanks for watching. Peace.